that have been consistent, speaking against the bad government and for the purpose for reformers. Niger what yo? No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. The only media that have been speaking. No more bad government. The voice of the voiceless. No more bad government. No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. For the poor. No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. Niger what media? No more bad government. No more bad government. No more bad government. In Nigeria. No more bad government. No more bad government. No more bad government. The only media. No more bad government. The number one media in Nigeria. No more bad government. That have been speaking against government. No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. Niger what you? The voice of the voiceless. The voice of the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Niger what media? Voice for the voiceless. Niger watch media. The only media that have been speaking against bad government. Being consistency since 1944. Voice for the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Umuwame. Voice for the voiceless. Umuwame. Voice for the voiceless. 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 Niger watch you. We have been seeing all you guys have been doing, and he recommending to everyone in Nigeria, saying that you guys are the number one. Niger what you
was the one acting as the bridge between the government and the PDP House of Assembly.
Right, but back to the main question, which is, I mean, he did his best for Anambra State within those 8 years, but he still left so many problems unsolved.
Name the problems he left.
Oh my goodness! I mean, you just admitted, Senator.
I said that one cannot solve all the problems.
Exactly.
No.
So that's the point.
It's not the context. I mean, they are not putting in the right context.
Were there no other roads that were built after he left? Were there no schools that were fixed after he left?
In the next 10 years.
Right, so
roads will continue to be built, but he built a lot.
Yeah, and I'm not taking away from what he did. No, I'm saying that he left a lot of other problems unsolved.
I'm trying to tell you that he put up a spectacular performance, and I'm not pushing back on that. And in 8 years, he has been able to restore sanity in the state.
And I'm not pushing back on that. I'm just saying he did his best. But there were still other things to do after he left.
His best was good enough for the time allotted to him.
Senator, I'm not passing judgment on his performance. I'm just saying.
You said that he left a lot of problems unresolved or unsolved. It's not.
You don't agree with that?
It's not a balanced statement.
You don't agree with that?
You cannot. He did his best and left very strong treasury.
Right.
For the government. You don't want to hear this one. He left 75 billion naira.
Right.
For his successor. Had $156 million savings in Diamond Bank, handed it over. Nobody has that record.
And then some other sundry issues that the Obiano government had to deal with, and subsequent problems that the current Soludo government has to deal with.
Yes, that is why government.
And government is a continuum.
Government is a continuum,
right.
And it is related to time.
But
you do your own within the time available to you. Yes.
But back to the original question.
With the time available to him, he did very well.
Which is, if he couldn't solve all the problems in 8 years,
yes,
how can he? What is the objective of a single 4-year term? What does he hope to achieve in 4 years?
Have you listened?
Realistically,
have you listened to him?
I've listened to almost all the interviews.
4 years. 4 years will be enough for a very serious leader to reset the country, to give a new direction, to put the party on the path of real progress and development. 4 years is not a small time.
Some would say, Senator, you're just expressing rhetoric.
No, it's not rhetoric. I'm coming now. If you want me to tell you what he will do. He will tell you what he will do. But I can tell you that 4 years will not be a small time. The present government has been here for 3 years, and you can see that this government has done very far-reaching things affecting the lives of the people. The question will be it negatively or positively? So in 3 years, you can bring new momentum and new lease of life to the citizens. You can't say that 4 years is a small time. The Constitution says first term of 4 years, second term of 4 years, and no more. It means that in 4 years, somebody who is focused will be able to achieve something in one single term.
And that's why I say our lives does not mean anything. Except you are high up there and you have government protection. Look at this teacher. They're poor. They're struggling to give children a future. They are being beheaded. They are being killed. At least Governor Seyi Makinde has shown proactiveness. But he can't do it alone.
All right.
Where is the leader of our country? Even traveling all the way there as a father of the nation to consult the people. But if I talk now, they will say Rufai is stupid. You know why? Yeah. Because when he went to Jos to consult people, it's not airport he stayed and he was checking time. He say, flight will soon go, flight will soon go. Right. There's no light on the runway. He didn't even enter the place where people's children were there. And if I say this thing now, the next day they will say that Rufai talk as if all the problems in country was caused by Tinubu. It's not caused by Tinubu. I'm saying all of this is because President Tinubu is the one in charge. When President Buhari was here, did I mention President Tinubu? No.
All right. The buck stops.
The buck stops with him.
All right.
President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, I'm making this call to you in the interest of 250 million plus Nigerians at home and abroad. It is clear to me and to millions of others that the demands of the office of the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria have overwhelmed you completely. You have no idea what to do. And in the light of that, in order to prevent the continued killing, kidnapping, harassment, beheading, evisceration, maiming, and displacement of Nigerians across the country, I think it's best you hang up your boots now, while you still can. Take your party, take your vice president, your senate president, all of you, leave. Leave and let's get to restructuring and fixing Nigeria from the mess that you have created over the last decade or so. This thing started in 2012, I remember. And you fought and fought and fought, got your friend Buhari into office. He completely destroyed the country. You took over, and you've been brazenly saying, you who are Buhari, and you're going to continue from where Buhari stopped. Well, you have done that. I'll give that to you. You have done that. But Nigerians have been the ones to suffer for your inordinate ambition. Dear President, we've had enough. It have to. You said, okay, you've tasted it. Oya now be going. Please. Thank you, sir.
Peter Obi that was the president of the country right now. And all this bye and insecurity, everything, lack of development, boro and everything that is wrong with this country right now is under this man's administration, Peter Obi. I think people like Papa Oyedepo would have gathered millions of protesters, roaming in the streets, chanting that the president has caused a lot of mayhem, buying everybody, that the Christians' life matters so much and all that. But it has gotten to the time of a tribal man of these pastors. They don't keep quiet. That is to show that most of your pastors are tribal bigots. Your pastors, when they worship, they say Papa Gio, all of them, tribalism, they worry them for head. Then tell me what you are going to learn in that church. Tell me what you are going to learn in morals. They say na morality, Christianity, na morals, and they go they learn for church. What does that man have to teach? What does he have to teach about loving one another? This one are people they call that the GO, people will be on our papa. You can see that we are living in a country that no one is actually, before you go see people who get integrity for this country, you go tell. The same thing with some professors, people who claim say they're professors. Look at Professor Wole Soyinka. All of them don't keep quiet. I thought education was a tool to emancipate the minds of the people from tribalism and hate for one another. But look at us Africans. Look at us Nigerians today. All these things now a problem. We dey claim say we dey educated. We dey claim say we dey educated. I don't talk and say for the pains that Nigerians are going through. This administration, wait till I go see for this country, and I no go feel am. And I no go feel talk am, because this generation is going to put an end to corruption in this country. In case you don't know, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Nigerians are tired of you. We are so sick and tired of in fact, the kind of governance you are bringing into Nigeria, dividing the country. If I want to divide the country, make una divide and make everybody go their separate ways. Because this is nonsense. This is nonsense when the president is doing trash and nobody from his tribe, just few people are able to speak out. That means all of you have failed the country. When I claim to love Nigeria, where this one go say I be Igbo, this one say I be Yoruba, this one say I be Hausa. Then who is Nigeria left for? Who be Nigeria? So we are not one Nigeria. And when they use that language, they scam people ever since. Bola Tinubu, it is time to resign. You don't do more harm than good to Nigerians. Thank you.
Tinubu, the commander-in-chief of the armed forces of Nigeria, or is he Uncle Sheikh Gumi? After watching that video,
they are going nowhere. They are part of us and we are part of them. We must live with them. You can't drive them away and they can't drive us away. They are our neighbors, so we should never allow them to be our enemies. And if by any mistakes, by our actions, we have turned them into enemies, then we are finished. Because our real enemy will use them against us. As your real enemy will use your neighbor against you, and nobody knows your secret more than your neighbor. He knows when you come back and when you go out. So we should never allow herdsmen to be our enemies.
I've seen many videos. That video, I've seen it too many times. But whenever I watch that video, I ask myself, who is the commander-in-chief of the Nigerian Armed Forces? Who is the GCFR of Nigeria? Is he Uncle Sheikh Gumi? Or is he President Bola Ahmed Tinubu? Because I'm inquisitive, I just want to know that Sheikh Gumi is still working free. He's still a free man. He's still a free man in Nigeria, moving about, doing his business.
Asking that who is the president, who is Sheikh Gumi? There was a time that we projected such video here, and the title of the broadcast that particular day was, who is Sheikh Gumi? Yes, recently he did that video saying that the terrorists in Nigeria are going nowhere, that they are part of us, we are part of them. That was his statement. And as we speak, nobody is going after him. Nobody is chasing him. Nobody is talking to him. Nobody in the government asking him questions. Let's assume you were the one that said that. You listening to me right now, you'd have already been traced, chased, and cashed and pulled behind bars. So now here we find ourselves. I appreciate every one of you right there. Thanks for your time with us. Thank you, Madam Rita. We can see you. Thank you very much, everyone. Good evening to you all. Today is Friday, 22nd of May, 2026. Thank you, my lovely mother of all mom diaspora. Thank you very much, Gumi, for all that you do. We appreciate you always. Thank you, Abu Azi, my brother. I appreciate you. Thanks for all that you do. Thank you, Mother Stella, Masaredo, Mother Peggy Modi, Mother Eugenia, Mr. Johnson, the Mother, Michael Ganamaro, Michael Abba, Ozatesi, Eva Line, Mike Akionbari, and many, many more. Thank you for your time with us, my wonderful people. Abo Felix in the building. Thank you. Guys, help us to press on the like, help us to share. Love Mother Cow, can see you as well. Thank you very much. God bless you all. Press on the like, help us to share, press on the $sign, encourage our work here. And for those of you that is joining us now, if you are new to the platform, we have contribution that have been going on now for more than a month to raise money so that we can have solar to power our daily broadcast here. Running the broadcast on generator is very, very extremely expensive. So, and our panelists suggested that, yes, we can do this together. And ever since, a lot of good Nigerians have responded massively. And so we still have less than 1 million naira to go. I will urge anybody listening to us right now, do your part so that we can round up with this ongoing contribution. But today, somebody called Osayawe contributed 50,000 naira. We are very, very grateful. Cole Osayawe. You know, as if you are there, if you cannot spell Osayawe, just put Cole, C-O-L-E. Just put it right there to appreciate him. Thank you very much. All right. If you know you have not contributed to this course, I don't know what you are waiting for. This is the best project you can contribute to. To be honest, we come here every day to put our voices to power or speak truth to power. You know, it's not easy. Nobody enjoy doing this. Our topic here is so repetitive. Psychologically, it's very, very damaging if you have to look at it holistically. You know, coming here, the same thing. 99.9% of what we report in Nigeria or what is going on in Nigeria is negative things, and you know what that can do to your health. So we need to encourage ourselves for we all to continue to do what we are doing today. Other wonderful Nigerians that have reacted, that have contributed, please join them before we complete this project. I urge you to be part of it. In case you are one of the people saying, I will never be part of it, I will never be part of it, I want you to understand that even though you are not part of it, it's still going to complete. But it would have been nice you are part of it, you know, to receive more blessings, you know, seeing Nigeria work in our time. God bless you all. I appreciate every one of you right there. But meanwhile, my last presentation here is going to be a recapitulation on Desmond Elliot. Because I've said this so many times, I would like to read that before I move on. As you can see right there on the screen. A man could become the next victim of the evil he celebrates today. Don't defend evil because it favors you now. It could work against you the next minute. Desmond Elliot insulted Nigerians, betrayed Nigerians, and slapped Nigerians in the face in the past. At that time, life was very, very beautiful for him. He was enjoying his life with these satanic leaders. But today he's crying. I would like to quickly recapitulate back to when I broadcasted Desmond Elliot a couple of years ago, over 3 years ago. I'd like us to quickly take this particular one here, then we'll take it from here. Elliot. 2 years ago, I talked about Desmond on this platform 2 years ago. So let me reference and recapitulate back. Let's play the current video where it came out that people hate him so much and all that. You can still see some pride. When he was talking, people hate me so much and all that. You know, I don't know if I was the only one seeing it. Maybe you might see or you might not see it. But I believe there was still some pride, in his speech and all that. But let's listen to this video quickly. Thank you.
What I can say is, I think forgiveness is divine, really. And if anyone, no one owns it all.
Right.
Something can be your truth, and to another person, it might not be.
Right.
I don't think going back to bring out those sensitive moments and will do anything. I think at the end of the day, I apologized for, and I'm still apologizing to those who must have misconstrued what I said. I said I was taken by emotions, but at the end, it still didn't take away from the facts. The hatred is too much.
Yeah.
The polity, the hatred is too much. We're all built on love. We can change things by love. Not, I'm in politics now 8 years, and I still stand on the fact that love conquers all.
Yeah.
I mean, I've gone out in the streets and people still curse at me.
Wow.
But I'm not afraid, I'm not ashamed, because they don't understand the stress that you go through.
Yeah.
And I pick it from their point of view, because someone just hoped that you could just help him or her. And at that point, you are stressed with so many things. So at the end of the day, it happened. I wasn't referring to everybody as children.
Yeah.
It was the people that were on my Mr. Speaker's handle.
No worry, I go play the video just now. We know they talk live between you and the people when you cause children.
We're talking to Mr. Speaker that I was referring to, and not everybody. But, you know, and truly they were teenagers when I clicked on those who were cursing at Mr. Speaker. And that's exactly what I said. But I'm sorry again.
Okay.
That's what politics teaches you.
Now see the way they talk, I'm sorry again. Oh yeah, take una sorry, mo kuna carry the go. I'm sorry again. I wanna not see that part, make I play that part again. Mo kuna hear am.
When I clicked on those who were cursing at Mr. Speaker. And that's exactly what I said. But I'm sorry again.
Okay.
That's what politics teaches you. You
mean
must learn. Yeah. You must. You can never be prideful. You can never booga in politics. Who you be? So you must humble yourself. If you want booga, go inside your dream. I'm a product of godfatherism. Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Let me tell you something. Loyalty is important. A godfather or not a godfather. I'm a product of godfatherism. I'm a product of godfatherism. I'm a product of godfatherism. I'm a product of godfatherism.
Mr. Speaker, we need to address certain things. The Nigerian youth, the social media, the social influencers. When I went through the comments, I could not believe it, Mr. Speaker. The curses, the abuses from children. And I ask myself, is this Nigeria? What is going on? Children cursing.
Since you know, say be like say get one medicine where they give them if you don't become politician. So they'll call they vibrate. Get where they vibrate. You know, so remember that machine where they say they do Gary that year for our villages. They'll call it vibrate, like say they own the world. They'll forget they are in that position to serve the people, but they'll call the thing say the people are now serving them. So when they are speaking, they know they think of you again. They know they care about nobody again. All they care about is their pocket. The money where they go into their pocket. Because you know say this money they make some people they lose their brain. If you now check them, the kind of money where they pay these people. So they look down on anybody. They look down on anything. The only person where they respect, now that their godfather. You know why? Because now that their godfather put them for there, the same godfather now go still remove them from there. So now making talk say children cursing. Not me talking. Now so you talking. He say children cursing.
The abuses from children. Children cursing.
But he can still talking for inside that video say in the next 5 years, we will not see anything like protest again for Nigeria. He said, may they create law. You know, hear me so. He said, may they create law. We go ban protests in the next 5 years. We they talk ever since say, no, the youth, Buhari too old. This one too old. That one too old. We need the youth to take over. The youth must take over. The youth must. Desmond not be youth. 44 years old boy. Now youth now. Youth. We supposed stand for us. Desmond we already commission toilets. Many of you know, I don't see this video where take commission toilets. Now they insult the youth. He call all of us children. Kai, that one pay me. Hi. Desmond, you call us children. All our efforts. What happened to our hero that lost their lives during this protest? What happened to them? Desmond, why? You call us, say we be children. How dare you? The same children that put you in that office. Anyway, as soon as and yours, now not give us credit, so now we put on for there. He said, I'm a product of Godfatherism.
I'm a product of Godfatherism. Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Let me tell you something. Loyalty is important. A godfather or not a godfather. I'm a product of Godfatherism. 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 Kai, I'm a product of Godfatherism. Asiwaju Tinubu. Now, so you talk about it may not be like some kind of change the matter. So the only person people like Desmond now can give respect to, that they can honor, now their godfather. But if we, the commoners, the youth, call our leader, they don't listen to us. We want to check the protest we will do ever since now. The protest don't end now. Tell me if the government don't start to make the changes. The only thing you pay me for here now be our heroes, our youth that lost their lives during this protest. Now that one pay me. How dare Desmond criticize the youth? Call all of us, both you where they watch us. He said we be children. We are children. The children curse it. That's why they talk on.
The abuses from children. And I ask myself, is this Nigeria? What is going on? Children cursing?
All right. Thank you very much, my people. I wanted to reference to that for you guys to know that 2 years ago, immediately after the EndSARS, I did a video about him. Okay, that was the video. It came out this time now saying that the hate is too much. People should show love rather than showing hate. Or above all, I say sorry again. When I hear and we talk yesterday, we shake a hand, go meet and say sorry again. Right? So my people, make gonna find the best way they contest with this Desmond. We want to know who they drag position with him. Make we move for promote him sharply because
I know the person. I go send the picture. Now one you worry now the guy na actor also. I go send them to you. I go find them.
Yes, we need to talk about him because Desmond should be forbidden on earth and in heaven. Should be forbidden. It's a disgrace to show to the youth.
But I think he lost his memories now.
He never learned anything.
He lost his memories.
Look at his apology with pride. With pride. On that video that I played 2 years
ago. Watch.
Yes, sir.
Now,
woman. He don't lost memories now. Now, woman, Barakat, name their name. Barakat. Name
that was now, woman.
No. Listen. The person where they talk just now Naija Wash of 3 years ago. Not be me they talk. Naija Wash of 3 years ago. Like they talk just now. I never started the talk of Naija Wash of today. Now history will be still there.
Oh my God! So that voice coming like somebody website there with
yes.
Before.
Now history will still there before. Make it play finish.
Wow.
Listen.
He was on interview.
Naija Watch, no, the thing surprised me because when I hear that lady's voice, I can't share screen. She not there here. I know that lady's voice so well now.
Yes, that was our sister.
That's someone here now.
Yes. And that is Lefty Sitoya on the screen. Yes, you know our own families here. But meanwhile, listen. Let me listen to 1 more minute.
See, forget people talk about Godfather, father, whatever. Okay, he be product of Godfatherism. Although I applaud that he talk the truth. Yes. So he pledged his loyalty to his Godfather, not for the people that elected him. So if you give him another chance, he will be as he gets. So I'd like us to talk on this.
Now, see, I talk on that time. Say if you give him another chance, he go be as he get. Truly, I will not see him today. When I talk for this platform, in fact, the first one I come the year now Naija Wash of today, today 23rd of May 2026. Hey, I tell you now, I say
it's 22nd, not 23rd.
So 22nd of May. Thank you, man. I tell you now, say Desmond Elliot, na boy. Yeah, boy. When I'm not listening, that video that I played was 3 years ago. And some of the video that I played on that video where he insulted Nigerians were almost 2 years ago. So altogether is about 5 years of satanism of Desmond Elliot. But today, when I see him, say, wait till I talk that time, make we avoid them on earth and in heaven. And I can't decide the joke. I just needed to reference back. We have everything on our archive. It's right there. Everything there, Nigeria Watch Media. Scroll down to Tele. You will see how many of them we have showcased here. You will see what we have said about them. Now today, Desmond Elliot is crying that I've decided to give up. What they are doing is unfair and all that. If you dine with the devil, what do you expect to get? What do you expect to get? Desmond, Lawa, it's a house. They give us headache. Someone like you, as you even resign, they even force you out, so they're supposed to carry you, go put for one corner first. But what do I know? When we say things here, because when a pastor they talk, now they take us serious. But if now when a pastor they talk, you now say, Amen. Then you fly with that. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you right there. Thanks for your time with us once again. We're going to start talking right now. For those of you that were already calling in, this is the best time for you to recall. Start calling in right now. I'm going to take just 4 calls, only 4. The first caller should call in. I'm taking just 4. I know many of you don't call in before. I'm not returning any calls. If you are hearing me, call back. If I wait in 30 seconds, my wonderful callers will not call. I'll just give opportunity for my panelists to start talking. Maybe later on, if the time is permissible, we might give you time to speak to us. If not, we'll just move on. Meanwhile, guys, help us to press on the like, help us to share. We'll go on this quick break before we start receiving our call. God bless you all.
Ayé Tinubu la wà yìí, bàbá lákò ebi. Ayé Tinubu la wà yìí, bàbá lákò ebi. Ebi gba mẹ̀kún nínú ìgboro, ẹ tún pa wá. Òrìṣà bó lè gbè ní ó bá ṣe bí mo ṣe bá mi. Ẹ fẹ́ bí pa wá, ẹ tún pa wá dànù. Òrìṣà bó lè gbè ní ṣe bí mo ṣe bá mi. Àmánéjì nínú ẹbí Boko Haram tún pa wá. Àwọn bandit, àwọn lákàrà wa. Ẹ ò rí kan ṣe sí, ẹ wá sọ pé ìṣèjọba. Master of strategy, kílẹ̀ strategize. Díẹ̀díẹ̀, wọ́n ti lọ rìpọ́tù àkáǹtì mi. Facebook àkáǹtì mi. 126 people ni wọ́n follow mi. Nítorí òtítọ́ tí mò ń sọ. Èmi ò ṣe PDP, mi ò ṣe ADC, mi ò ṣe ACC, mi ò ṣe ANTP, mi ò ṣe kankan nínú pàtì yẹ̀yẹ̀. Ìjọba tó máa ṣẹ̀lú dẹ̀rọ lèmi ń fọ́lò. Ẹ̀yin APC kí ló dé tẹ lọ rìpọ́ọ̀tù mi. Wọ́n ní kí drop àwọn fídíòs mi ní ò dáhùn. Mo ní ẹ lọ́wọ́ mi ò bújọba, mo kàn sọ nǹkan tójú mi rí. Èmi gẹ́gẹ́ bí agbẹnusọ fáwọn fọ́ọ̀mù àpolongodo. Ẹ̀wọ̀n fọ́lọ̀ mi ò jiyàn. Ẹ tún lọ rìpọ́tù àkáǹtì mi. Díẹ̀díẹ̀. Tí bá lọ tán, òtítọ́ mi ò ní parun, mi ò ní drop ẹ̀, a tún máa sọ lọ́nà. Títí tí ìlú yìí máa fi dẹ̀rọ̀. Àwa ò ní lọ lórílẹ̀-èdè yìí mo sọ, ojú wa ló máa ṣe, títí tó máa fi dẹ̀rọ̀ pátápátá.
All right, guys. Thank you very much for your time with us. Before we pick this call, because Mother Deborah, you already called it in, I want you guys to understand that my friend, our actor, Emeka Ike, many of you not aware that Emeka Ike is a very close part to me. In fact, you know, people normally they call me and twins. Because when we move together, people they say, I waited the soap that will look so much alike. Yes, he's contesting under NDC. I beg. Can I hear somebody clap? Yes, 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 yes. Wanna clap? Okay. Yes, Emeka Ike will be contesting under NDC with Peter Obi. You know, this is, you know, for House of Representatives. Make I remove this one for saying well. This is what we want. Yes. Hold on. Let me start taking calls. Thank you very much, Mr. Joseph Orji. Please talk to us, sir. Good evening to you.
Mr. Elvis, I greet you.
Thank you, sir.
I really greet you for everything that you do. I greet everyone on the panel, and also I greet Mommy Diaspora. Mr. Elvis, you know, to be frank, about Desmond Elliott, at first, when he joined politics, I must have overrated him. I really overrate him. Because, you know, I was looking at his background. That area where he did that come from, Olobo. To be frank, this is Aguda community. Pure Christian. This is a place where it's filled with returnees in Lagos. They are both tribalism. They are both something bad. They don't, that community in Lagos. It's a very, you know, this is an egalitarian community in Lagos. We don't, because what I'm saying is, this is where my mom comes from. My mom is Pedro. I'm telling you this. They don't do now. I'm surprised now his mom is Igbo. That's Ochimili area. That's basically Igbo in Delta State. And now he married a lady from Akwa Ibom. If you look at those combinations, the product of such combination should be someone who is above board. This, you know, it should be somebody that is above board. I don't know what must have influenced him to allow himself, you know, to have joined this party, this Tinubu man. It's a total shame. And I'm surprised that the dad thing, maybe, I don't know why the dad will support him, because people from that area, Tinubu never cannot win any vote in that area. Olobo and Aguda area in Isaleko, he can never win. I don't even need to check it. If I check it, I know definitely that he cannot, Tinubu cannot, those people will never support the likes of Tinubu. I'm telling you this. That area in Isaleko, I'm telling you, these guys, they even if they have serious contentment, even if they don't have, they look out for each other. They are basically civil servants. They're all working in the ministries in Lagos, right from the word go. And they have serious contentment. And on Sunday, everybody goes to church. All families understand each other. They know each other there. It's such a shame. I don't know. It's a total shame. I don't understand where things have gone wrong. Because given his upbringing, definitely, he shouldn't be in this mess, mixing up with this. So I'm with due respect to Muslims. I'm telling you, this is the people creating problems in Lagos. Mr. Elvis, I'm not lying to you. You see those Muslims from Isaleko that was shifted to Shita. From Isaleko, they were shifted to Shita. They are the one creating all this problem. All those they came from Isaleko straight to New Lagos and Bariga. And some of them ended up building house in Ikorodu, Gogo.
Thank you.
That's a problem. They are the one. They don't go to school. These are in Sansa, when in the 60s, in Lagos, 70s. All of the, what I mean by Sansa, they don't go to school. They slop out.
Thank you, sir.
They slop out of schools. It's a shame. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Joseph Orji. God bless you, sir.
It's a shame, thank you.
Yes, sir. Okay, we'd like to hear from Mother Deborah. You'll be calling in. So returning your call if you are there sharply. Guys, press on the like, help us to share. Thank you very much, Madam Stella Emasevedo. I'm very, very grateful, ma'am. Your pocket never run dry. Thank you for all that you do. God bless you, ma'am. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, Mother Deborah, you are not there. Okay, at least we tried calling you back. The time you might be calling back might be too late. But meanwhile, Emeka Ike, is the reigning man. Mona, not worry. You're not going to disappoint us. No, not worry. It's not because I know him. Emeka Ike not going to disappoint us. If you want to talk about antecedent, Emeka Ike is somebody that you can reckon with. Although in the past, he already had some issues that circulated social media one time, his marital case and all that, So yeah, that is his marital situation. Doesn't have anything to do with governance or government, and they have never one day promoted all these satanic governments. Thank you, Madam Amy. Please talk to us. Good evening to you.
Hello, good evening, Mr. Elvis.
Yes, ma'am. Good evening to you. Talk to us.
Everyone in the comment section, I'm Mommy Diaspora as well. I just want to put my voice with regards to the new court judgment with regards to the date for the electoral law. And Nigerians are very happy, but unfortunately, they are not getting it. Because Peter Obi has come out of the hook. That's why you could see that judgment. Nigerians, don't be fooled. People saying, oh, the court system. Obi is no more in the picture. That is why. Thank you very much, Mr. Elvis.
Thank you, ma. Thank you so much. Okay. Mother Debbie, you were calling back again. I don't know why you did not pick. For me, I hate calling people back and you don't pick when I call you. I don't like it. Nigeria Watch Media is the only platform that call people back. I've never seen, maybe there's other platform doing it, but not they. When I call you back, you did not pick. Normally, we shouldn't call you back again. Deborah, I'm calling you back for the second time. If you don't pick this one, we will not pick your call when you call back.
Hello?
Mother Debbie, you called that I called you back. You not pick again.
Sorry.
Eh?
Sorry, Mr.
It be like say you people are getting used to this, my calling back. We are not taking it for granted. Have you seen the media that calling people back before?
No, Mr. Elvis, is not true. My phone was just on silent.
Okay.
It was when you were now saying it that I had to look at your phone.
All right, talk to us, man. Good evening to you.
Yeah, my phone is always on silence. It's not deliberate. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to today's program. Let me start with the last video about Emeka Ike. For me, I really don't know much about him except that he's active. But he looked like someone that is a bit focused. But I think before we would support anyone, it would be good for them if he can come to the broadcast so we can ask him one or two questions.
Yes, I will bring him here. I will bring him here. You guys have the opportunity to ask him questions. Yeah.
I'm not going to judge him by his past, his marital issue. That is not what we used to judge him. But outside that, I think he's not had any major scandal that I know of.
He doesn't have any.
It would be good to have him on the podcast so we can ask him one or two questions.
Okay.
Then secondly, in fact, this issue of insecurity, seeing that video, honestly, I don't know, it really made me feel somehow. But my question is, how long would this continue? How many more people?
There's nothing that can stop it at all. So in case you are asking a question, I've answered you. As long as APC is in power, nothing can stop it at all.
But what really baffled me the most in this whole thing, honestly, is the response that this whole issue is not getting the kind of response that I expect. That is my major worry. This is how the one in Benue was going on. Nigerians are just moving on. If they talk about it after 1 day, 2 days, everybody will move on. That's how Benue was finished. and they have is it IDP camp everywhere. So now it's happening in the southwest now, and the only thing I see maybe Tinubu will do, because it's election time, maybe they will just go and pay the terrorists now, the bandits, so that because it's election time, they might decide to do that. They might decide to go pay the bandits and free the people. Then after some time they kidnap more people. I don't understand how a country could survive like that. I don't know, until maybe when Nigerians think, if 2027 did not, I just hope, for me, this 2027 is just the last. If we miss this 2027, then it's gone. Honestly, if we miss 2027, we might not have a country again. It's just like what Donald Trump said before the last election, when he said, if America continues like that with the Democrats the way they were going, that they might not have a country. So if the way Nigeria is going now with this APC government, if nothing happens, I just hope that something will change so that we can kick out this government. If Nigerians will put their tribalism aside and put their religious sentiment aside and know that we need to have a country that is safe for everyone. Otherwise, tribe will not save us. And all these things they are going after is not going to be the solution. Except if that happens. Otherwise, after 27, with what is going on, we might not have a country anymore.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Tinubu will just be the one that will end. He might just be the one that will end Nigeria, except if something happens in 2027, if there's a drastic change. Then you saw the interview of that man that was interviewing that senator. You see the kind of question he's asking. That how can Peter Obi fix the country in 4 years? How can this? Okay, if it is me, I would have asked him. All the people that have been there for 8 years, what did they do?
On my day.
You'll be asking silly
Stupid
questions.
question.
I'm telling you, it was so annoying. I was like, what kind of question is that? All the people that have been there, Buhari that was there for 8 years, what did he do? Let's give somebody a chance, even if it is one thing that is able to fix. Is that not a good thing? Even if it is one.
At least this insecurity.
Even if it is only one thing that is able to fix, is that not a good thing? Asking sometimes when I listen to these people asking questions, it's so annoying. I don't know if they listen to themselves. It's so annoying. You'll be wondering, do these people even know what kind of stupid question are they asking? You know, some of the questions they ask does not make sense at all. You know. Anyway, thank you so much, Mr. Elvis, for the good work you're doing.
Thank you very much, Mother Deborah. God bless you, man. Yes, ma'am. All right, let's move on to the panel. I appreciate every one of you right there. Give us a mandate. Are you available to speak? We can't hear you.
Thank you very much. Hopefully you can hear me clearly.
Yeah, now I can hear you. Yeah. Talk to us. Good evening.
Hear me? Okay. Okay, thanks everybody. Comment section, I greet you all. Thank you very much for the time. Thank you for the effort put into doing this all the time. I appreciate the effort here. With diaspora greetings to you. Thank you very much for supporting the channel and always been here. Well, on the issue of the INEC court case being nullified, the INEC timetable being nullified, I would just employ Nigerians to be careful, because what you don't realize is the fact that I think Mr. Jonathan said it here yesterday. why you think Tinubu is a criminal drug baron, which is correct, certificate forger, age falsifier, destructor and destroyer of Commonwealth and all that pertains to us, is not also stupid. There are every way for us to look into that court case. Now, the likes of Desmond Elliott that were not given the APC primaries, they were not given the APC nomination, and others now have the leverage to move into a different party. And guess which party they will probably be going to? NDC. And so that's why yesterday I was calling on Senator Dixon Seraki that we have to be wise as serpent and gentle as a dove. But even at this time now, gentility will not cut it for us. These guys, they know how to play in the mud, and we also go into the mud with them. But while that is being done, Nigerians don't sleep. These guys knows the game to play. Let's be 10 steps ahead of them, which I think my principal, Mr. Peter Obi, did, because the INEC timetable in the first case was against Mr. Peter Gregory Obi. They were planning their own. They never knew that Mr. Peter Obi has arsenals in his pocket. People like Senator Victor Ume. Ume said, I did the legwork, went into NDC, find out everything about them, and I told Mr. Peter Obi, let's go. When the time was almost up against them. Now they are in NDC. You know, when they went to NDC, there was this one Ado guy that came out and said, NDC did not submit this, did not pay for this, did not do that. Meanwhile, him too want to register his own party. And you are saying that INEC should deregister NDC. You want to be opposition, and you are fighting against another opposition that INEC should deregister them. Who was we working for? We know where they are coming from. So Nigerians, why you may be celebrating and say, oh, this court case and all against INEC and all that, the electoral timetable has been nullified and all that. See, don't over rejoice. I even say, see, let them do what they want to do. Let them keep doing what they know how to do, and let us face our own matter, because this whole thing, every move of INEC and APC is against just one man and no other person than Mr. Peter Gregory Obi. Every of their move, everything is against Mr. Peter Obi. And so I will not encourage us to celebrate. All I will just ask us to do is let the leaders of NDC put their eyes on the goal. And for everyone now that want to come into the party, do you want to accept them? Well, you can accept them, but you want to give them nomination? Well, it's up to you. Because these guys, they see Tinubu and Badabi Amilami have done what they did to Desmond Elliott, knowing fully well I can go to NDC. They will send him there to go and be the destroyer and disruptor. Even on Fubara, I am not rejoicing on Fubara's NDC move. And the guy that went to NDC from that bear Fubara's last name, from what I heard yesterday from one lady called Donna from River State, I think she's a prominent person in River State, said they are not related. But that, as it may be, even Fubara's move, I don't celebrate it. I just want a place where NDC, the leaders, their eyes are on the goal. They know they are checking everybody. The obedient guys that are there, the Kwankwaso that are there, everybody is working, checkmating everybody. Because what small money cannot buy, Tinubu has told that more money will buy it. More money is what Tinubu understand. And whoever can play that for him, he will take it. Where was this youth movement party before? I didn't even know they exist. All of a sudden, they went to court and they sue INEC, and all of a sudden, the criminal justice system that we know will not do anything in favor of Nigerian citizens now did this one. On what ground? So for me, I will not celebrate it. I will not rejoice with it. I just want NDC. Put your eyes on. We have a mandate to win. We have an election to win. All we have to do now is strategize on how we can win the election. The polling unit agents, are they already talking to them? The people that will be following them to the collection center, do we have those people on ground? That's where our eyes should be now. These guys are not sleeping. We cannot afford to sleep. We cannot. And we cannot celebrate whatever they bring out. They know what they are doing. Now, for likes of Desmond Elliott, well, this is what you get when you have people that always believe that somebody can get them there. They have to get somebody when they are not viable to get them there. And that's what Tinubu understands. If he can use you, he will get you there. Now you can now see what is happening. Why is he crying? The one that said buy social media. Do you know that yesterday he was protesting yesterday? Desmond Elliott protested yesterday. Yes, he did. His action was a protest, and he said ban protest. And like you always say here, the evil that you support today may end up haunting you. Now he's haunting them, and all of them they are running at a scatter here and there. Well, that's your own personal problem. Me on my own, all I care about is how we win this election. And in River State, we have a viable the person that can get us there, because River State is a must win. River State is I think I saw earlier also the Ijaw youth now coming and say you cannot remove Ijaw governor, and you cannot remove Ijaw man from the seat. But somebody said something that is very, very profound. He said, dangle money, dangle cash in the eyes of this Ijaw IYC guys now. They will argue. That is what Nigerians understand. Only few understand that not all is money. Your conscience first. And in this election, is your conscience first. How many more will they kill? Madam Deborah asked earlier, when will this thing stop? It will not stop. Why? Because APC, we are the one that brought this machinery. They brought these guys in to destroy Jonathan's government. And now they are facing the consequence. It's only painful that innocent Nigerians are the one bearing the brunt of this whole evil. But it will not until if we don't stop APC will buy Nigerians. Nigerians either have to buy APC or APC buy Nigeria. We will decide one. But this election is a must win. I will hang it here tonight for me, Fubara, and everybody that were not given primaries their nomination in APC. NDC, please watch them very well. These guys may be serpent, green snake under green grass. Let's not allow them. Thank you very much, Aidima.
All right. Give us a mandate. Thank you very much for your submission. I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay. I would like us to move on to Madam Rita. Madam Rita, it's good to have you on the show. Good evening to you, ma'am. Please talk to us.
Mr. Elvis.
Thank you, ma'am.
Happy Friday. I don't know. I'm hearing myself. I'm echoing back.
Maybe it's your side, though, because everybody's muted.
Mr. Elvis, it can't be my side, though. That's weird. Okay, I'm not hearing it anymore. Yeah, greetings to you, Mr. Elvis, my lovely mommy. You know I love you very much. Lamehi mommy, and greetings to my dear friends, Oremi Pataki. Give us our mandate. Black Panther, why are you not in this studio? I see Mr. Chris Dublin, and I think the other person there is Prince Alabo. Good evening, sirs. And greetings to everybody in the comment section. Each and every one of you, God bless you all. Thank God today is Friday. We shall rejoice and be glad in it. Mr. Elvis, I'm going to start first. I think I started watching when, when the OJOP was talking about, the insecurity in the Southwest. But I'm going to start with Emeka Ike. This is my own personal opinion. This is my own personal opinion. I like him as an actor. I think he's a very good actor, and that's how far I know him as, based on his profession. Now, coming down to serving the people, I don't know anything at all about him, about his service, what he has done so far in his community, what he has done so far in his ward. You know, we need to hear what, if he has been playing his politics quietly without this position now. I don't know. I don't know.
I will make sure you know that. Don't worry.
Okay, fine. I'm coming somewhere. I don't know which state is he from. Is he Imo State or Enugu?
It's Enugu State.
Oh no, that's the same state as the other actor. Okay, that's fine. Yes. So, his personal life, well, that's his prerogative and all that. We've moved past that, and I believe he was living in Germany for a while. And of course, he has seen the other side of the coin. He has seen how on other systems work. So I'm supposing he's going to replicate that, perhaps in a better way that would suit his community. I just want to say that my first instant is I am proud that he's coming out. I respect him for coming out for service. In the Nigerian space, it's a rat race. It's very violent now. It's very vicious. So anybody even coming out at all.
It's from Imo State, not Enugu. Sorry.
Oh, it's from Imo State. Okay,
yeah,
great.
Born in
So anybody who is coming out now, whether you're an actor or not, and you're coming out to the scene now, I respect anybody who is coming out now, especially if this is your first time that you're actually going public, right? So I really, really respect that. I respect him for coming out, and I respect his tenacity and his will, because you have to have that will, that calling to say, you know what, I am prepared for this. And so I respect that aspect about him. Now, the fact that, you know, I have seen a lot of people joining the NDC because I must speak my mind. I don't want, and I know for sure, it's not like I'm guessing. I know for sure that some people are riding on Peter Obi's patronage because he joined the NDC. Nobody can take that away from me. Like I said, this is my own opinion. And I'm not saying that Emeka is riding on the horse of Peter Obi. I'm not saying that because I've said it. I said that because I see a lot of people who have served in the government before, the wicked government, whether it's PDP or APC, because they're partyless now, or because they've been rejected in another party. I see them, or maybe the party they were in before is no longer relevant. I see a lot of them infiltrating the NDC just because they want to ride on Peter Obi's name. It happened 2023, and so that's why, you know, it is valid that I'm making such statements. So therefore, we should really, really look at the candidates, the people joining the NDC. We should really look at them. So Emeka Ike, I wish you the best. I'm looking forward to when you come to Nigeria Watch, and I am believing that, you know, you are actually joining to serve Imo State. I don't know if you're from Olu. I think that's how far I know about Imo State, because when I was going to Abia for my NYC, I know we passed that Olu road that was so bad. You know, so I mean, and I know somebody who's from Olu as well. So I really wish him all the best, and I hope that he's really there to really serve the people, you know, truly to serve the people. And I can say that, you know, I can give it up to him, you know, for him to even bring himself out for service. It's amazing. And we need so many people like this. We need so many people like this. If the fact that you're coming out at all is like, okay, it's something. It's a starting point. You know, so God bless him, and I pray that God protects him in his endeavor. Moving along, watching Ojo Okpe, and I could see the countenance of Rufai. Rufai is tired. I could see that I could see the frustration. I mean, just look at the body language, you know, the countenance. You could just see the air of defeat, exhaustion, annoyance, and just sheer tiredness of repeating the same thing, the same story of people being impied, people being beheaded. bandits or whatever it is that they call them. I don't like using the word bandits because it only remind me of the Wild Wild West. And it's not the people doing these things that terrorists. This is modern day. Bandits is for the movies. It's for the Western movies as far as I'm concerned. So we should stop. We should try. I'm begging everybody, try to stop using the word bandits. It seems cinematic to my ears. And I think some other people, when I hear the word bandits, when I'm watching Clint Eastwood movie and you see the bad and the ugly, those are bandits. That's different from what is going on today. The bandits of those movies, they were not beheading people. They were not doing that. So it's really, really painful. And I am sure, Nnamdi Kanu, I am always going to gloat anytime I come here and they keep talking about insecurity. I am going to gloat, and I'm going to gloat proudly. I'm not an Igbo woman. I'm a proud Benin woman. But however, I like to stand for people who have spoken, regardless of geographical location or tribe or wherever they belong to. Nnamdi Kanu warned all of you. Nnamdi Kanu warned all of you. God bless Nnamdi Kanu. God bless Nnamdi Kanu's family. God bless his lineage. God will keep that man. God will protect that man. God will guide that man. God will in fact, the Holy Spirit shall be a lamp unto his feet. Anywhere he's walking in that Sokoto or in that prison yard, the Holy Spirit will continue to guide and protect him. And I'm believing that he's seen these things. He warned us. He warned Yoruba land. Yes, I'm here to gloat. In fact, I can gloat all day. If you give me the chance, I will gloat all day about what Nnamdi Kanu is saying, because I need to gloat. I need to I need to continually say it. I need to be repetitive until your ears burst and you are forced to go and listen to everything Nnamdi Kanu said. Mr. Elvis, please, I urge you, please, could you look for that video clip of Nnamdi Kanu predicting what will happen? 2 years after, they will say Buhari passed on. And then who is the next in line? He said it's Tinubu. Those Tinubu lovers, those the man from Babylon. I hope people are listening to me. In your mind, you can be hating me. In fact, I love it when you will hate me. Please, I would love that video, because that video needs to be played. It needs to be played every single day. If you're on social media, I beg you, in the name of whatever it is that you believe in, I beg you, if you have a social media handle, if you have a social media channel, please get the clips of Nnamdi Kanu and play it as your anthem every single day. Please, I am begging, I'm repeating again. I love to be repetitive when it comes to saying the truth and when it comes to people learning and understanding. So I'm going to be repetitive, and I don't care if you don't like that. I'm being repetitive. Please, please, those of you who have channels, I know you're on Nigeria Watcher, by the way, please like this program. And also, in fact, you can even cut my clip. I will even love it, because I'm putting it out there so everybody's brain that was blocked before will be cracked open so you can understand. Play that clip of Nnamdi Kanu giving us an evolution of what is to come, which has come today. And that is why, you see, they are keeping that man in Sokoto. In fact, somehow I'm even happy he's even in Sokoto self, because I know that probably if he was in the East now, there are people that are traitors that will put something in his food. Yes. So it's better he's there. So they know that the country will implode if anything happens to him while he's in their custody. Yes, the caliphate. So, hey, it is sometimes certain things need to happen. We don't know how God is designing things. It might be very sour right now, but joy cometh in the morning. Isn't that what the Bible says? I am begging you, get that clip. Play it continually. Play it continually. Nnamdi Kanu told us the evolution of what is to come. The man that was the Jubri that was there, and he said when he will leave office, just give them 2 years. They will say he passed on. That is Buhari, and that's exactly what passed on. He also predicted that the man from Babylon is preparing to be president. He also predicted that they are coming to Yoruba land. They will start to drive people from your village. He predicted it, and that is what is happening. That is what is happening. That's exactly what is happening. You guys thought it was just about Biafra, right? You guys thought because you hate Igbo people. Or perhaps you guys just thought that, we have not forgiven what happened. What happened in Biafra? Was it an Igbo coup? It wasn't an Igbo coup. Get yourself educated, damn it. Get yourself educated. Go and look at the entire names of the people who were. In fact, those people in the coup, those people who participated in that coup, right? They were fighting for things that are happening today. Get yourself educated. I'm allergic to people who are dumb, or people who cannot reason, or people who are cowards. I'm allergic to people like that. Because you have all these resources, you don't even need to go to a library right now. You can just type Google. You can go to YouTube, just type anything that's in your brain. If you don't know how to use it, go to the way you are looking for 3310 and BBL, and you type it on YouTube. Please delete it and type Nigeria coup. Type Nnamdi Kanu talk about Jubril. Just type it. It's easy. So you have access to this information. So there's no excuse for stupidity and there's no excuse for ignorance. Just type it there. If you can type BBL or 3310 or Owambe, if you can type it there, search engine, please type those things. Type it. It's easy. I'm talking to the blockheads out there. It is easy. Just type it and get informed. Get informed so you understand what's going on in this country. Get yourself informed. Get yourself informed. It is so easy in this our generation. Before, in the 80s, people depended on newspaper. Whatever they give you, and that's what you take. Or whatever NTA plays, that's what you see as the news, that's what's going on. Now you have social media. Now you have live stream. Now you can be in Timbuktu. You can be even in Sri Lanka. You can get live updates of what's going on in Nigeria. Live updates. So that's why in our generation now, it's easy for you to educate yourself. It's easy for you to search information. Do what you need to do so you can be informed of what's going on in your country. Just type it. Nnamdi Kanu's prediction. Type it for Christ's sake. I cannot emphasize this enough. Type it, people. Type it and share it. God damn it. Share it and understand what is going on. Yoruba nation, the Southwest, the Nnamdi Kanu not warning people. Mr. Elvis, if that's what I have to say today, that's fine. Because I know Peter Obi is the man that we need. I know Peter Obi is the starting point. He's not going to take us to El Dorado, but he's the starting point. I remember Mr. Jonathan was saying one time, I think it was last month, he said, I'm not expecting bread to be cheap during Peter Obi's. In fact, I think when Peter Obi even becomes president, I think there will be more protests than what we are seeing today. Do you know why? Because Peter Obi is cutting out the umbilical cord of stealing. He's cutting it, so people will not be able to bear it, and that's why you see the likes of the Daddy Geos from the Southwest that they are not talking now. You start to see them talk. All the so-called actresses and actors who are benefiting from the system, they will start coming out and making comments. We are watching them. We know the ones that are supporting us. We know the ones who are coming out to talk. Those influencers coming out to speak now against bad governance, against the suffering and the pain of the people. So this is the same thing when I talk about NDC. We know the ones that were quiet prior to Peter Obi even joining the other one that's not even relevant now. And now he joined NDC. We know the ones that were quiet since. So if you are not talking then, if you enter now, I'm not going to trust you. And I don't make any apologies for it. Nigeria is the project. It's not about feelings. You don't put feelings into politics. This is our reality. This is our pain. Nnamdi Kanu won Yoruba land. Is the only of, if you're going to tell me he did not hear, Gani Adams or Kakafo, is he going to say that they did not listen to those tapes that Nnamdi Kanu was playing and telling them? Is Alaafin of Oyo, is he going to tell me that all those tapes Nnamdi Kanu said, are they trying to tell us that they did not listen to those tapes? What's your other ones? There are many of them. They are coming and taking down lives in your land. Afeni Ferre. Oh God, mercy. Where are you people? Have people gone silent now? They say when you are eating, you don't talk. So has money made people not to stop talking anymore? Look at what they did to that man. In fact, Rufai said it. It is a crime being Nigerian. It is a crime to be a teacher. Because we are not even what. In fact, dog in the diaspora is so important. A dog is more important abroad. If one dog dies, it's a serious thing. You see ambulance and police everywhere. They are slaughtering human beings. Human being that stays in 9 months, sometimes 10 months in a woman's belly. They are slaughtering them like chicken. And everywhere is ice water. everywhere is ice water. Where is the Amotekun? I thought they were very active. Nigeria Army, how markets? Every day by day, they are disgracing people left, right, and center. I have said it all. The security agencies, see, it's not past tense what I'm using, present tense. Is, not has been or was, is being infiltrated by terrorists. Every single part of the Nigerian security architecture. That is my own personal belief. And I say so because of what's happening. There's distrust, there's disunity, nobody trusts anybody. Generals are being taken down, especially from the South extraction. Nothing is being done. There's no uproar. There's just a cold silence. See, sometimes they say silence can be very loud. This is the kind of silence that is very, very loud. And people are moving about. I don't want to talk about the trauma. See, when I talk about trauma here, people just think is maybe I'm trying to speak English or something. I'm not a clinical psychologist. But when you see trauma happening, when you see things happening, you don't even need a doctor to tell you we are going somewhere that we don't even know. Those children who are being kidnapped now, perhaps some of them even saw them when they were taking down that teacher in cold blood. Perhaps some of them saw it. They couldn't talk. Perhaps some of them even saw the lifeless body without a head. How do you think the psyche of those children will ever be for the rest of their life? That teacher who was backing a 11-month-old baby, I could hear the trauma in her voice, which was explaining. She was trying to be strong. In fact, that woman is so strong. Because some people, they will just faint. They can't even talk. I could hear the trauma. Do you think that woman will be normal? Listen, you can pray or we pray. Yes, I believe in prayer. But do you think she'll ever be normal in her life? Even the people who are left behind, the parents who were crying that their children are gone. Chibok parents, Chibok schoolgirls' parents, they are still traumatized till date. From the days of Jonathan, calculate the number of years ago. They are still traumatized to date. Such parents, do you think that they want their children to even leave the house? Such parents, do you think that they want their children to go to school? And in fact, anywhere there's even a day, they prefer homeschooling. In fact, Nigeria should introduce homeschooling. I don't know if that is part of the curriculum. Homeschooling, I really don't know. It should, at this stage in time, the Ministry of Education, I'm urging you, perhaps introduce homeschooling. Yes, from kindergarten to secondary school level. Homeschooling is important. Yes, that is the level we have been now. Give them the curriculum. Then they can go and write exam one time. Homeschooling, that's the way to go right now. That's the way to go. Look at those children running. They can never forget it for the rest of their life. Running, they're running. They can never forget that incident. And even with their 90 years old, they will remember. Trauma. And people are still supporting this administration. Now wow, Yoruba, Southwest High Market. Please, those of you who are so bored, who don't want to educate yourself, share you they go YouTube. Where? No go look for this man wife cheat on this one husband. That's not important right now. Because I know people can type Frank Edoho. You type it quickly, or Madam Sandra. All the people looking for BBL, you can type it very well. Go to that same YouTube now. Just type anything. It doesn't have to be perfect English. Nnamdi Kanu say Buhari and or Nnamdi Kanu say it is Jubri that is there, or Nnamdi Kanu predicts Tinubu being president. Just type anything. You will see many videos that will pop up. It's easy to search. Educate yourself. Nnamdi Kanu gave us the evolution of what is to happen, and it happened. So what else you want us to now do now? What else do you want us now that are supporting Peter Obi to do now? When the answer was in our front, and the answer has, in fact, the prophecy has happened. We are seeing it. People are wailing. People's heads have been cut like goat. They're cutting for Christmas Day. Human being. Where is the Daddy Gio? You see, they've gone to Kwara State now. They are in Ogbomosho now, so it's getting closer. Maybe when he reach Lagos Island, the big boys and the big men, when he reach there, maybe then they will call CNN, BBC, MSBC, all the C's, all the channel house in there, Al Jazeera will come to Nigeria. Maybe when he reach there, Maybe they will not. Southwest go feel them. They don't feel them now. They come. What is wrong with technology? Drone. What is change? If there's a law in the National Assembly to tell you, okay, you cannot use drone, change the goddamn law, man. I'm sure they have a committee of security. Ribadu, what are you doing? Abi, you say you school abroad now. How far now? How market? Drone can sweep off for Sambisa Forest. Hello? Yes. The entire forest of Oyo State. They want to spend money. Makinde, there's security votes. Your security vote has increased since the man from Bodilon became president. Every governor in Nigeria, their security vote is humongous. In case you don't know what security vote is a separate money. We're talking millions. Separate money that cannot be questioned, that cannot be accounted for, that every governor collects every single month. Is to protect lives and property. Sheyi Makinde, I am sure you can use your status of assembly to enact a law for the use of drones. I am sure most of you have friends in the United States or wherever you have friends where you can get high-tech drones. You can use infrared drones to scan your forest, scan all the borders of Oyo State. Sheyi Makinde, you can use drones to scan every part of your forest. Infrared, use it at night where they will not even see it and hear it. You have the money, use it to protect your people. You people are too wicked. You people are too wicked. Nigerian politicians, you people are too wicked. You're not too wicked. The money is there. The money is there, Borno State Governor. Are you telling me you cannot use infrared drones to scan Sambisa Forest? Is Sambisa Forest Sri Lanka? How big is Sambisa Forest? How big do you think is Texas? How big? How big do you think is Texas? They can use it. Monde Okpebolo, Pinocchio Governor. Use your security. Go on. You say you are a tech guy. You understand technology. Hello? Hello? If there's something in the National Assembly, the Senate that is preventing people from getting drones, cancel the goddamn thing. Scream and go to the Senate. Go to your representative. They should change it if you really want to serve your people. You're not too wicked. You're not too wicked. How can they behead a man and you are sitting down there? Marking there, do the needful. Every governor in Nigeria, do the needful. You have your security vote. Use it to get drones. Technology can put these people down in less than 1 week. Even if they build caves underground, you can scan it and you can get them. You people are just too wicked. Thank you, Mr. Elvis.
Wow, Madam Rita, thank you very much for that wonderful submission. I have to give you enough time to express that. Thank you. God bless you. I appreciate every one of you right there. Thanks for your time with us. And God bless you. Now, please help us to press on the like, help us to share. As we listen to Oga Chris. Oga Chris, it's good to have you on the show. Please talk to us, sir. Good evening to you.
Domo, sir. Good evening and happy weekends to you and your wonderful family. And happy weekend to everybody listening to us from all over the world, wherever you might be. Thank you for making a date with us today. And really appreciate everything you guys are doing. All of you that are calling in, people that are just there listening and not doing anything. We appreciate all of you. We can see your views. Please continue to use the like and the share button and be subscribed to this station. Because as you do that, you are promoting what you enjoy every day. You are promoting the opportunity of building a nation that will become beneficial to everybody. That nation that we all dream of, that's what you are actually doing. And people in the comment section, it's a beautiful Friday from here. And I hope you all are having the best of the weekend. Mommy Diaspora, it's good to be with you again. It's always very exciting to come and share this space with you every evening. Thank you for everything you do. And people on the panel with me, yeah, the evergreen Madam Reader, that was very strong. Yeah, thank you for that wonderful presentation. Give us our mandate. Thank you for your warning, because it's said to be forewarned is to be forearmed. And our Dream Nation, thank you for all your services, what you are doing for this station. And I can see some other people on the panel. I can see Fubara, I can see Wike, I can see His Excellency Peter Obi, obviously, and I can see Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso. But that's just by the wayside because, at times, I don't know. From the beginning of the broadcast, Nigeria said something that I always repeat here every time. He said, when we come here every day, it's very, very repetitive. It's always the same issue that we come here to talk about, the same day, every day. And that is rightly so, because nothing is changing, nothing is moving forward. We have the same set of ruiners that parade themselves as leaders. That is why the issues are repetitive. And that is why we all must continue to do what we have to do in order to take this nation from where we are to where it ought to be. And talking about taking the nation from where it is to where it ought to be, it's a very good development that people like Emeka Ike is coming to the scene. Yeah, because from the little I know of him, I'm very sure to a large extent he's empathic, because the hallmark of any good leadership is that empathy. As long as you have that empathy, I'm sure you'll be able to lead well. But for whatever it is, his character, his personality must also be further interrogated, because I know him from a distance. And this is not a campaign for him yet, but for me, I'm very excited. I met him once in Benin. There was a movie, he came, one of his movies, I think it was 7 to, what's the title of that movie? 7 to 12, no, 12 to 2, something like that. He was a prisoner. That movie was held at the Oba Kenzwa Cultural Complex. I think it was around the year 2000. I had a little discussion, but he comes to me as a very easygoing guy. I know he has had some personal challenges I'm very sure everybody knows, but that's not the issue. But the good thing is that we begin to see people filling the positions in NDC instead of waiting for people that used Peter Obi's name before and have now lost out from wherever secret political or satanic party they went before, and they are trying to come back again to come and do what? And Black Panthers give us our mandate, has warned. We also warned yesterday that the space, this court judgment is not something we should celebrate. The space has been thrown open. So fresh hands like this Emeka Ike are the kind of people I would personally want to come into this space, because if these people don't fill in this space, don't ever think it's going to remain like that. People are going to come. People with not even questionable character, people that their characters have been dissected, their show in public office is in everywhere for everybody to see. Those guys are going to come. And if those spaces are vacant, they are going to take those spaces, because nature harbors vacuum. Nature does not allow vacuum. And remember, there's a juggernaut in that political party, the person of Peter Obi, and Rabiu Kwankwaso also knows his onions. See, these two names will keep on attracting people. And the Labour Party is not the NDC. The NDC has a national spread. Just yesterday, somebody in the House of Rep in Kano lost the APC ticket. Who lost the APC ticket became a member of the NDC yesterday. Was received by no other person than His Excellency Rabiu Musa, Engineer Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso. So these things, they are going to continue. They are going to continue, because Sirake Dixon cannot be everywhere, cannot screen everybody. In short, there is even a committee that has been saddled with that responsibility. So the point in this whole argument is that the door will remain open. Nobody can do anything about that. But the quality of people that come in will be the national question, will be the political question, will be the local question. So that is why I'm very excited for this guy. Unlike Desmond Elliot, I'm very happy. They said the internet never forgets, and Nigeria actually demonstrated that today by bringing us videos 2 years back, 3 years back. Put everything together, we are looking at 5 years. You know the fallout of that election. The fallout of that election in 2003. It's still there all over Lagos. The stamp is still there. We saw how the legislature, that assembly house where this Desmond Elliot, where he sits every day, how they made laws to systematically exclude the Igbos from everything in Lagos. To the extent all the streets named after Igbo people, they changed all. Passed legislature to change those things. Charlie Boy's bus stop, they changed it just because of election. And we also what on Anuga was who is on Anuga, what he wrote, Bayo Anuga. He said the tweet is still there that let this be the first and last that the Igbos or whatever we try this, I don't know. But you issue a threat to a people which is more than 30 million people, all because of election, all because they had the choice to choose what is right. So Desmond Elliot was in that assembly when all those things were going on. So people, it's not just about whether somebody is young or is old or whatever. It is actually the character, the content of that person. And look at the way he was talking, the video Nigeria was playing, without empathy, zero empathy. That was why I am beginning to advocate for Emeka Ike. Like I said, I saw empathy in him when I had a very short discussion with him. So we move on. You see, Shegomi, Madam Rita, thank you very much for that. Your talk on the killings, the you said that you are not bandits. Yes, they are terrorists. They are terrorists, and that's the point we don't want to see in Nigeria. I don't know why Shegumi is still walking a free man. I don't know why. Nigerians, if you must know, because when I say things, I ask you people to Google it. But Arita was admonishing us not to check, use information, use your brain. Sheikh Gumi, this Sheikh Gumi will not we not fit do anything. So this man was proscribed a terrorist by the government of Abu Dhabi. In short, they even delay him for there. Sheikh Gumi, because of his activity in Sudan, everything he did. Do you know it was the government of Jonathan that went to go and plead for him? Ordinarily, Sheikh Gumi for not in Nigeria now. Because of the political exigencies in the north, because of this larger than life situation they've created in the north, that any politician must pander to the whims and caprices of the guys in the north. So they use those things to score cheap political points. Otherwise, international community, they already tagged Sheikh Gumi, investigated and convicted as a terror sponsor. And yet he's the man that holds sway in Nigeria. And if you guys think this thing is about banditry, it is not. It's about capture. The guys, they want to capture Nigeria. They want to capture Nigeria. Thank you for reiterating the activities of Nnamdi Kanu. It appears we were here like 3 or 4 days ago. It took time to also, the story you recounted, Madam Rita, was recounted 3 or 4 days ago of the activities of Nnamdi Kanu, of everything he did to pre-warn everybody. If you go and listen to what that man was saying, he was not talking about the North at all. He was very specific. He was very specific because I have repeated it here several times. Remove these guys from the North. Trust me, the North is still the safest part of the country. It is this Fulani herdsmen, this killer squad that turns that part of Nigeria into a killing field. And it's the like of Sheikh Gumi and the Sultan of Sokoto. These are people that ought to speak out. To speak out. And I've never heard the Sultan of Sokoto caution Sheikh Gumi in all these things he's saying. Because for God's sake, Sultan of Sokoto is the supreme leader of these people. He is a Fulani for that matter. Look at the way the Fulanis have been dragged and dragged and dragged. I respect him. He's a traditional, a spiritual leader. But what we are saying, there are no messages, there are direct messages to these people that are promoting terror. We just keep quiet and allow all this to be going on right under their nose. No plan to educate the people in the street. They are not concerned. The only thing they are concerned about is about power, 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 and power. They could have done the go small. Well, people, listen to Nnamdi Kanu again. He said it all. And I must repeat here again, like Madam Rita talk, if una ear the pain una go cover am. If I talk finish, una go open am again. Before Nnamdi Kanu started fighting for the Southeast, he started with fighting terrorism. He talk. Nobody hear. That was when he said, okay, if that is what you people want, have your country. As for me, I have to fight for my people. That is it. So we come to the INEC case. Although I don't first talk about this INEC, Arena, INEC, or whatever they call themselves, I don't really care. See, guys, caution has to be exercised in these new judgments. Caution really has to be exercised. Allegedly now, there is only one newspaper. I've seen that information in one newspaper. I think it's the Independent Post. I'm looking for it in other newspapers. I've not seen that people of that youth party, they are already saying that they were not the one that the people that took INEC to court, they were not responsible. It was just a faction of that party that went to court without the ratification of the general ESCO of the party. They just started that. See, the drama is not going to end. Give us a mandate, ask all of us very simple questions. See, all of a sudden, where did this party come out from? This youth party, all of a sudden, are them now. The nephew, Gambo, or whatever he calls his name in ADC, that one don't die down. 30-something years old that can hire the services of more than 20 senior advocates of Nigeria. Now, National Youth Party again. We don't know what these people are just cooking. It was a very good thing that His Excellency and his team, they outsmarted them during that primary. While they were all focusing on the NDC, Sarah K. Dixon and co, they were fine-tuning, and Chief Ume, they were fine-tuning a different political party altogether. And the good thing with that party, why it's so embarrassing to them, is that when INEC ought to have gone to court to kind of appeal the judgment, the time is already passed. So you cannot do anything to the NDC again. So that is why they are looking for alternative means. How come they just took them to court? How many days and the judgment is out already? So it is good on one side, the space has been thrown open. Another side, it is still somehow. So in all this, caution must be exercised. Caution must be exercised. And that brings me back to the question again, because what I'm saying caution must be exercised is that the throwing open of the doors again is definitely going to attract all manner of people. So that takes me back again to Emeka Ike. We need more people like this. We just need more people to come out to occupy these spaces. People we can interrogate, people that have names. At least they have built some names. People we can point to. People that are not just going to be dead to be raised by Godfather. People that will not be subservient to any person. Because this guy, he's outspoken. Some of the things I know about him. So we just need people like that from all walks of life. For me, it's a welcome development, whatever it is. These are still better. These options that we are having, they will always be better than people that use Peter Obi's name to gain glory. And before the celebration stopped, they've removed the garment and went back to their satanic fathers. And remember, in Gombe State, there's a certain Issa Pantami, who was your minister of digital economy or whatever. He was in charge of all your NIN number. Terrorist sympathizer. They refused to screen this man at the National Assembly. but the screening was overridden by Buhari. I'll just round up with this. The only excuse they gave was that he was young then, 37 years old, supporting Boko Haram. They made him the minister that was in charge of all your data. And now the point is that that guy lost the governorship seat in Gombe State. Don't be surprised. It will end up in NDC. Sriake Dixon, all of you now open our eye, like give us our mandate talk. Thank you very much.
Okay, God, Chris, thank you very much, sir. I appreciate you. Thank you, Wesley. All right, the last person on the panel is our Dream Nation. Thank you, my brother. Good evening to you. Talk to us. Our Dream Nation is nowhere to be found.
I'm here. Sorry. I'm just trying to unmute.
Okay, sir.
I'm just trying to unmute. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. God bless you for what you do. A new Nigeria is coming and a new Nigeria is possible. Good evening, Mr. Elvis. Your pocket will never run dry. Good evening, everyone on the panel. My brother, Chris Dublin. And Madam Rita, thank you, everyone, for your wonderful submission. Nigerians, please help us to like and share this message. Get it far. We need our voices to go far. And for our voices to go far, the only way we can do this is by us sharing and liking, subscribing. The more you recommend this or you share this one, you will help YouTube to continue to recommend it to the friends you forget to share to. So that is the pattern of it. And for our contribution, is well. I commend every one of you who have done much better. We appreciate. But however, we are almost there. I just was thank you for your patience with us. We'll get there. Please send in your $1, your $1, your £1. Safer anyone you have to send. It will go a long way. If you have yen, any currency in the world, please send it to this Naira account. It will go a long way for you to support this Nigeria project, for us to have this solar panel installed so that we can continue speaking truth to power. That is the only way we can get the country of our dream. To everyone, I've raised this alarm because the kind of people who are moving in, they were waiting for Peter Obi, wherever he goes, they want to come with him. Tinubu, they call it master strategy. His master strategy is in doing evil, doing things in a wrong way, doing things that is not normal or acceptable in the society. That is its master strategy. Crooked way of doing things. That is what is known for. So people jubilating, oh, we can go. They are just watching. What are their plans? What are they doing? They want everybody to go into these parties. Then when people win the election, tomorrow they will come with another thing. A court of appeal will give us judgment to say, oh, INEC, you don't have them. When you get to Supreme Court, they will collapse everything. That is what we can know how to do. So nobody to jubilate or celebrate about this. Before you will go there now, you win the senatorial seat. What happened in Zamfara? One court will not tell you that you are not supposed, you went against. They will not tell you to rerun. They will hand over it and give it back to their chronics and those their APC. They will say those ones that come second. But we know our God big past them. So every one of you in NDC, you know, when we are crying since for the obedient movement, we have this platform for you to indicate your interest on the offices you want to run across state. People didn't take this serious. This is the essence of it. By now, we wouldn't have been struggling for this kind of thing. It would have just gone easily for us all our candidates will be ready, but I'm not sure we'll have it. I'm not sure we'll have complete candidate to run across Nigeria. But you have those people who will be coming in now with their resources. They will come with their money to buy people. And because when you look, a lot of these NDC world chairman, local government chairman, party chairman, I mean, they look so hungry. 5 million will make them to sell their parent. So how, when I look at them, I have some meeting, I just look, I say, oh, can we trust these people? Will these people not betray, especially in my state, that we can know how to use peanuts to bribe people? Because these are issues. We're just moving into the NDC. Yes, you can't remove the party chairman. Yeah, they are there because if you try that, it's going to be a court cases. So they will have to complete their tenure. But I'm speaking to them today. If you had this opportunity, you are a world chairman, you are this. Nigerians are watching you in NDC. If you are poor, you are wretched, it is not that money that will make you rich. So please, for the interest of Nigeria and people who are suffering and these people who are dying every day, please, let us do the right thing. We want to build a better nation, but we need sacrifice today. Be part of that sacrifice. Deny yourself things. That is why the scripture told us, if this hand will cause you not to go to heaven, cut it off. Please, our moral value is very important. I know we have lost it in Nigeria. Nobody is talking about values anymore. When we are growing up, they will tell you, remember the family you come from. As you are going to school, your parents will be telling you, remember where you come from. Please, make us proud. Don't spoil the names of your family. Because if you do anything, it will bring bad name to your family, to your parent. But today, I watch those people who are growing up. Today, most of them are part of the system destroying Nigeria. They have lost those values. People don't care anymore. Look at my state, what is happening. It's all about who can pay the highest. Nobody is thinking of, let's save the state. Let's save it from collapsing. From the hands of one man who said, if it is not who he wants, that state will not survive. It has to be who he wants to be governor. How can Wike decide the fate of Rivers State? He did it in 2023, and he told us nothing will happen, and he's doing it again now. And people are sitting down. Some elders, some people are just watching him destroying the state. Only him is bringing out candidate from, he occupied PDP and PDP, not just these two parties. A lot of smaller parties in Rivers State is the one that installed the chairman. It's so sad. This is the reality. This is the reality, what we are seeing. How long are we going to continue like this? Allow few individuals amount the public wealth to themselves and be causing confusion in the state and be causing problem for us in the state. Nigerians, let us unite together and see how we can help our country and fix this problem. Take it back from this criminal element. We can do it. We can, I know. We can do it, it's possible. If we come together and deny ourselves those pleasures, it's a just short-time pleasure. It's a short-time pleasure. They might give you 5 million. They might give you 1 million. They might give you 10 million. But that is not going to solve the problem of your generation. Yes, you will spend it in a hotel and bolo. It will not sustain you for a long time. For those who are asking Peter Obi, how is he going to fix Nigeria? Peter Obi has not told anyone he wants to solve the whole of problem of Nigeria. He's going to set a proper template that people will find it difficult to break it. That is what Peter Obi wants to do. The next person coming in, both our institution, that is just what we need. People who can do some of those simple things, just put them in place and leave the rest. It will be difficult for anybody else coming in to come and say, I want to come and spoil these things that this person have done. We just want somebody to redirect us, because our problem today is too big. The leaders in power today in Nigeria, they are just there to share the money. They don't have any plan for Nigeria. They don't have any plan to fix. They don't believe in the country in the first place. They don't believe in the country. They are not there, let us get our own national cake. That is what is going on in Nigeria. Let's get our own national cake and share it the way we can do and move away. Even if the country is burning, people are dying. What are you going to tell me? That with all the gadgets, all the equipment Nigeria military have, up to today, people are still in the den of a terrorist. They are still there crying, begging for other people who are not even government people to come and save them, calling on churches, calling on Nigeria to come and donate money. It is well. It's really sad. Just imagine if Sheyi Tinubu, the son of Tinubu, is kidnapped. By now, Tinubu would have rolled out anything that Nigeria has to rescue Sheyi Tinubu. But they don't care, because it has not happened to them. I wonder how, if you people have infiltrated the system, the security system, how come you people are not attacking politicians, innocent, poor people? They don't have food to eat. We don't have places to sleep. We are still the ones suffering. The people are failed to provide shelter for people. They to provide even water to drink, neither job. People who are barely trying to survive, a classroom teacher. Innocent people are the one you people are coming after. You have your connection. What is the problem? That you people cannot go after their own children. Why must it be the poor people that you people will be coming to? What have they done to them is my question. What has these people done to them, to these terrorists? Naja Wash, let another person speak. It's sad. People who are looking for food to eat, they can't find food to eat. They are the people. They will go, they are vulnerable. They will go and kidnap them. Inside that place, you see, there are elderly women. Just imagine a child, innocent child. Just imagine innocent child, the person is carrying behind her.
Alabo. Our Dream Nation.
Okay, if our Dream Nation has finished, I guess you should put our 2 minutes last submission.
Okay.
I'll start with Mr. Chris. You have 2 minutes. Last submission.
Everybody, thank you, Moderator. Everybody has spoken, so we're on a final submission now. If you can help me to take that, that would be nice. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Mr. Chris Dublin, you have 2 minutes, sir.
Yeah, well, yeah, thank you very much, Madam Rita. Just use these 2 minutes to kind of re-echo what we've been saying before.
A big sincere apologies, yeah, Chris. I don't know if anyone can hear me.
Yeah, it's fine. No wahala.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's fine. Well, people, our duty is very cut out for us. You know, it's well defined. and that is to ensure that we elect people that can be held accountable to their actions and inactions. And in order to do that, first of all, you need that leader that can drive this process, a leader that that can also question his own authority, a leader that is willing to subject himself to the scrutiny of the people he superintends over. And we all know that is the person of His Excellency Peter Obi, because from the lots of them, he seems to be the only person, not same, he's the only person that's completely different from the attitude of the rest of them. He's the only person that has shown that you can lead your people without being corrupt.
30
You can,
seconds.
sorry?
30 seconds, sir. There's noise in your background. You have 30 seconds left, sir.
Okay, you can lead your people without being corrupt, and you can actually lead your people by following the dictates of the law. So whatever it is, people, let's keep the flame burning. Let's remember His Excellency Peter Obi is the man that can lead us to that promised land we also yearn for. And well, good evening. Let me hang the boots here. Tomorrow is another day.
Thank you, Mr. Chris. Thank you so much. Give us our mandate if you're there. You have 2 minutes. Final submission.
Well, thank you very much. Can you hear me clearly?
Loud and clear.
Okay, thank you. The call is again to NDC. If we truly have a country that we want to save and we mean business, we have to be careful with the people that are coming to NDC. Nothing to celebrate now until we have the election won. All I's dotted, all T's crossed. We cannot afford to sleep, and we cannot afford to allow these guys to take us for granted. It is enough. And we cannot have the Kwankwaso movement with the obedience and not achieve anything this time around. Nigerians, the call is to you. I mean, they will bring money to you. Which one do you prefer? You collect 5,000 naira, but they kidnap your family, and you go ahead and pay a ransom of 5 million or 10 million. Or maybe if luck is on your side, they buy your family. When they bring money to you, reject their money. I think I saw earlier on Arise, where some women in the north, you know how much they gave them to come to primaries? 1,000 naira.
30 seconds.
1,000 naira was what they gave those women, and they were lamenting. But in the first case, should they even be lamenting on that 1,000 or reject the money they brought to them? So Nigerians, these guys, they understand the game. They will bring money to you, but be careful, know what you're doing. Arise and let's save our country. These guys don't mean well. Thank you very much. Have a good night.
Thank you. Have a good night. Prince Alabo, you have 2 minutes final submission if you're there. Prince Alabo, are you there? Yes, 2 minutes.
Yes, Madam Rita, can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear.
It's so sad. I just feel so emotional because of the people who are there in the forest of Oyo. I don't know how we can do, how the government can do, what they can do to help them, to bring them out. Nigerians, we are not doing enough. This cannot happen in any civilized country and everywhere will be quiet. I don't think so. We are too quiet. We are too quiet. Nobody is shutting down any city. No one is on the street. Is it until you wait it happened to your own parent? If you don't do for others, who is going to do for you? We are not doing enough. We are not holding our leaders accountable. That is the problem we are having. They are just going away with everything. They are just going away with everything. Nobody is blocking Oyo State Government House. Nobody is blocking Asurok. Nobody is calling Tinubu out. Holding the National Assembly at Pabio. calling all of them, making sure. No. We still have a long way to go, Madam Rita. We have a long way to go. It's sad. It's sad that the vulnerable ones are the ones who are falling victim of these things. They don't have a house to live. They don't even have food to eat. They are struggling with many jobs for them to do. If you ask me, how much are they paying those teachers? Some of them are cleaners. Ask me if they even earn up to 70,000 that they said is the minimum wage. I don't think so.
Thank you.
It's sad. Thank you.
Thank you, our Dream Nation. Oh, it's sad, but do you know what our reality is? We're going to hear another story like this, perhaps in a very higher degree. I'm not saying anything negative. I pray it doesn't happen. I hope it doesn't happen, but that's our reality. We've been dealing with it since the time of Deborah, when she was stoned, to her grave, and nothing happened. The Sultan didn't say nothing. What they call them, the Pentecostal Association of the Nigeria, EPAN or whatever N they call themselves. We didn't hear from the GOs at the moment. We didn't hear now. So now the Kanu is there. He has said what he needed to say, giving us information. And our market, that's the only thing I can tell them. I've got it to that point where it's like as if maybe I don't feel anything anymore. See, that's part of the trauma I'm talking about. We just hear this thing. We have be a little emotional about it for a while. And then next, who is the next person? That's just how it's going to be. That's just how it's going to be. And I'm thinking now, our reality, even as much as we want to talk about Peter Obi and election 2027, somehow I just feel it's an exercise in futility. Because the people of Ogbomoso, they have a ward there now. That's a local government. Are people not going to go and vote there? So you can just see that there is just a combobulation of activities, satanic activities happening across the nation. So we shouldn't be talking about election. The Southwest shouldn't be talking about election or re-electing their brother back again. Their adopted brother, let me put it that way. They shouldn't be talking about that. Hello? They shouldn't be talking about election in the Southwest now. All those people who are going to go and buy the wrapper, they're giving them 2,000 or 50,000 or 50 million or 500 million. You go touch everybody. Yoruba land, Southwest, Ham Market. Shibuna say una no like Nnamdi Kanu because now you people call him all sorts of racial slur. Namiri, Biafra, what else again? All sorts of names. Say they speak English. Now they clap. Now they happy. Say they was kidnapped from Kenya. Kenya government now they come to all of them. Now they clap. Everybody is happy. Yeah. Our market today. Our market. I'm going to be gloating on you people, gloating on top of your pain. Because a man told you people to do the right thing. As a matter of fact, Adebanjo warned you people fervently, because he knows that he was going to the other side. He warned you people. It's so painful. It's so painful that the people that heard the messages, even if these people in Ogbomoso did not even hear Nnamdi Kanu, let's just assume they didn't have light or the means to even hear what Adebanjo was saying. But their leaders, their chairmen, their councillors, local government chairmen, their traditional rulers, and even their governor, they heard the message. They watched the video. They didn't learn. If I should go and play Nnamdi Kanu's prediction, perhaps we'll probably even hear another thing that has happened or is going to happen that he said. So, it is what it is. And the people who passed on, I pray that their spirit haunts all those wicked leaders that ought to do something and they didn't do. As for the Gumi man, I don't even like mentioning his name, the chief terrorist sympathizers and all his followers. That man knows so much secrets that he knows that the Nigerian government cannot touch it because, according to Rufai, the immediate from Kaduna says, I know where they buried all the dead. Isn't that the metaphor that he used? I know where everything is buried. So Sheikh Gumi knows where everything is buried.
He knows where
he knows he cannot be touched. And that's why he's keeping on making comments and statements. It is not even about the terrorism, as Chris Dublin said. It's an invasion. The Islamic agenda is to invade Nigeria, period. It is not rocket science, period. And then you have a sympathizer like that Gumi guy coming to talk so that people's mind can be neither here nor there. Oh, they are our brothers. They will tell you things like, there are brothers. You cannot kill your own brother. And we can assimilate. We can live together. Those kind of sweet mouth jollof talk while they are buying you, raping your daughters, raping babies out of bellies. Mr. Alvis, take over. I thank God for Nnamdi Kanu. God bless him.
Okay. See, whenever my director helped me to do final submission at the quick close, whenever any other person help me do it for a year, see, we'll spend 788 and 78 hours or days or years for you.
What do you mean by this one, man? What do you mean?
Not the ever agree lie.
What do you mean by this one?
Okay, that's true. Not true.
Women know how to handle things best. That's the truth.
That's true.
That's it.
They will never let me go and relax.
If another person now, we're going to argue.
And fear not let you argue with Mandarita. Fear. If my body not get power.
I just not be fear. I don't just wait for woman matter. Have to keep quiet. The best thing
everybody should look like Mr. Elvis is using generator. He's using generator. Since people don't want to pay for, those of you who are donated, thank God. But please help us so that we can stay longer. He's using generator. You know how much for fuel now? 1,500 now. 1,500, depending on the gas station.
It's very
expensive. So this man is trying. So we need to end the program because there's no solar panel. There's no solar panel.
Very expensive. Very expensive to do this thing. Before I go end the show, make I still give you a better sound of generators. Small, make una hear am. As my director already talk am. Na hear am. I also know the hear am.
That's a health hazard. Yeah. We heard it loud and clear.
This is Nigeria for you. The country is Bala Blue. Bulaba. Country is Bala Blue, man. So it's crazy. So we're doing this every day. If we have to let you know, if we have to be honest, to let you know how much we have spent in running this broadcast every day, then we'll not talk about how much people have used in supporting us. You'll not be saying, why now? Yeah, because we just want to, we want to keep to that consistency and all that. It's not easy. 50 liters now about 70,000 naira. So it's about 75,000 naira, 50 liters, and it lasts for less than let's say 36 hours or 24 hours. Done. It's done and dusted. That's it. When we are talking here, people don't know why we are talking. We want to have a better Nigeria. People think we are just fighting because we are Igbo people, or maybe for our selfish reason. Because some people have said this so many times, that people that are talking for their selfish reason. I wish there's a selfish reason to my own talking. I would have been happy. Let's be honest, because people that are talking for their selfish reasons, we know them. I wish I get selfish reason to this. I thought they say, okay, let's go on. We're not going to end the show safe. Since selfish reason day now, I'm not going to end that. I say, make we go tomorrow morning. When I go even come on safe, instead of me to end the broadcast, I go put music, we go play for till tomorrow morning. When I can't join the broadcast again. I'm not saying that because of money we they do. So why are we ending the show? We don't need to end the show. And the person will not like money. I will leave it on. As I want close, so maybe Madarita don't tire, or God Chris don't tire, Mr. Alabo don't tire, me don't still tire. I say, okay, no problem. I will put music. I will find music that will be a replay. You will all be playing. If you play, each time you go, they replay. Tomorrow morning we'll come back, we stop the music, we start talking again so that we can make more money. So people just talk, they don't have sense, And then Apart from that, how come you have not asked yourself that? As big as Nigeria, as you know, say Nigerians like money rich. Nigerians like money. Anywhere money dey, they go scatter them. If you show Nigerians where money dey, they go enter there, they go dissolve, and that place go come close. We suppose get more Nigerians streaming today on YouTube, talking about politics, what is affecting us, so that they can make more money then, right? Before you say something, sometimes you think. You just think, okay, I want to say this thing, but let me think around it first. May not come be like say I can't go fool myself and disgrace myself. Give credit to people that deserve the credit. If nobody talks, say I deserve credit for this platform, I go tell my own self, say I deserve it. You know what we have put in to make sure that the broadcast run daily. If not because of the same super chatters, my super chatters here, they are all of us for here know their names. They are the same people, you know, in a very, very small circle, small margin. They super chat me here every day. These are the people paying me. For I have to look at it, you know, it's crazy. You know how many times people have asked me, my family members, my own children, Daddy, must you do the broadcast every day? Do you know sometimes I'll be on air here, my family members are here. My wife and children, they'll be in Nigeria. Must I announce it to you all the time when they are here? They'll be here. Oh, Daddy, there was a day we were even watching movie in this living room here. We're watching movie. You know, I was using one hand to run broadcast, to do this. My daughter have to tell me some things where I don't want to talk for here. Come they look myself like say, what you call they worry me now? Because I needed to concentrate on that movie we were watching as family. But I don't concentrate. For Nigeria matter, for your mind, you think, oh, Mr. Elvis, now because of money they come, why you not do them? They say will be 200 million, 250 million. How many? Tell me another evil second person that you know that is on YouTube that comes out every day. Oh, that they forbid money, they swear for them, they don't make money, Abi. Appreciate people rather than looking for a convenient way to bring people's efforts down. You know, that's why you see that on this platform, I acknowledge my panelists every day. I acknowledge them most of the time. I acknowledge my commenters, my callers. It's not easy for any of us. It's not easy. Everybody have what they are doing. Me, myself, do you know what time I normally leave the house? Do you really want to know my activity? You want me to start a video? No, it will be on probably. Kai, I wish there's a way I can select some people. I'll put us in a private streaming. We will be only us. I'll start a video live stream in the morning throughout the whole day. Make you see what I do daily. You will shout. Do you know what I do when I end Niger Watch broadcast? You will shout. Some of you on the platform here, they already know. Oh, you think when I just end this broadcast now, I'll go sleep, right? I wish I did sleep like that. Mandarita will dey panel, so sometime Mandarita go send something to me around 4 a.m. in the morning. I don't already see him, the chat with him. She will say, Mr. Elvis, I only sent it to, I didn't know you are still awake. Please go to bed and sleep. She did pursue me, make her go sleep. Because you know when many people here, they send something to my WhatsApp, they just leave it there, maybe for tomorrow broadcast or something. Me, I'll start chatting. Yes, I know some people might say, now try to be relaxed. I did relax. Don't worry, by God's grace, I did rest. But still, I'm trying to say that there are so many things that we are doing that are supposed to surpass the broadcast we do every day. We don't supposed to even be doing the broadcast. To keep the platform running, we will upload video there. We don't supposed to do this live stream. It's the hardest work ever. If you say that lie, start time. I don't tell why they talk and since. You start it, do 6 months. Just 6 months, no stop. We see 1 or 2 of our people will be they do it before. All of them don't enter house now. 1 or 2 people that left this platform or they started it. They could know because it's not easy. It's not easy. Eh? We also know people, some people that were doing it now, they're going to do once a week, every Sunday, every Saturday. I think every Sunday. No, it's every Saturday. Now they're going to do once a week. Then you will now be looking down on us that have been doing these things since 2022 every single day. You can't see someone will give me super chat and you go to calculator. I deserve it now. You don't know. That's my money. That's my gift. Those I deserve them. I'm creating a footprint that the good people of Nigeria, that make me say, I'm not to say Nigeria people, because I know say we'll get bad people inside our country. So let me say the good people of Nigeria will always rewind to the same footprint and principle left behind now. You know, he left it and he's still alive, but he left it. People, every one of us is referencing to it every day. Peter Obi. It's not easy. So let's encourage ourselves all the time. Sometimes we will be like, say, you know, we don't know what they do and all that. We know what they do. You know, we just wanted to see how do we stop this consistency. We just want Nigeria to be better in our time. The consistency that we've already started, stopping it now, how will people feel and all that. That's it. You know? But meanwhile, as I was talking just now, I look at my phone. Somebody sent us 20,966 naira. There's no name. Anonymous, 20,966 naira. Thank you very much, whoever that sent that money. Your pocket never run dry. That money was sent for this project here on the screen. Let me put it on the screen so that those of you joining us now that are not aware, in case you want to support, do your part and let's round this up. We have less than 1 million naira to round up. Thank you very much, whoever that did that, and everyone that supported so far. We are very, very grateful, my people, and God bless you now. Please always do your part. Continue to encourage us. It's not easy to do what we are doing here, and it's not easy. Go to my comment section. You yourself, you know people that are consistent on this platform. You see them every day. As I go live, you must see their name. You know them. Come to my panel. You know people that you see here every day. You know. And you also know, if we have to go from every day, you know people that you see here every week. Even though they can't make it every day, you must see their color every week. You know them. I'm not saying me know them now. I dey tell you, say you know them. Because our character, our display, our footprint is in the eyes of the public now. You know them. You think it's easy. It's not easy. And another hardest thing ever on this broadcast is to set a broadcast up. Some people just think that we just carry video, we just carry and come, we just do this one. We need to watch the video so that we can have a better analysis. Sorting out. Do you know so many things behind the scene to where we take they cook the food before you put the sweet on the screen for you? It is like to just back. Okay, what time are we going live? It's 7. Yeah, press the button. Bangara. Now we are live for it. Takes the way they work. To go live, our setting up start from 4 p.m. In case you don't know, go and find out. Start from 4 p.m., 5 p.m. Sometimes we are already rushing to make sure that everything is properly put professionally in place, to present it to you professionally and analyze it professionally alongside with my panelists. You don't know, it's a very hard work. May God help us all. I appreciate you, all my people. Thank you for everyone that called in, Madam Debbie, Madam Amy, Mr. Joseph OG, and many others. I appreciate you all. Thank you, Madam Stella Masquerado, for the super chat earlier on. I'm grateful, ma. Thanks for all that you do. And thank you very much, my lovely mother. Thank you very much, mommy, for all that you do. I'm very, very grateful. Thank you, Abo Azi. Thanks for all that you do. I appreciate you. Thank you, Madam Peggy Modi. Thank you, Mother Eugenia, Mother Stella Masevedo, Michael Ganamaro, Mr. Johnson Emmanuel. Thank you. Light in the building. Thank you, my people. God bless you all.
Michael Abba, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Okay, Michael Abba, you left me a message. You said, Elvis, no comparison to you. Elvis, no comparison to you. Give us our mandate as always highlighted this. God bless. Give us our mandate for saying that truth. Yes, always. You know, at least once a week, you must highlight my effort here. And Arita is also doing it, and alongside with many others. Yes. You know, yeah, these things push us more. You don't know. These things give us encouragement to say, okay, I mean, no one come out today, or but I look with Mother Rita talk, I look with give us a mother talk, I look with Mother Peggy Modi talk, I look with that one talk, I say, okay, make I just come out. You don't know, say he encourages people. Yes. If you don't know, we don't have any reason to do live stream. In case you don't know, I'm telling you once again, we don't have no reason. We don't have to. Right? Do you know that some people are speaking for a better Nigeria? They are doing it the selfish way just to make money. Tell them to put in the work and do live stream. In fact, tell them to do straight 30 days live stream. Only 30 days. You'll say, you know, there will be nowhere to be found. Tell them, say, come out every day for 30 days. Put in the work, not just do copy and paste. Yeah, so we are putting in the work. You feel my presence here every day. You hear my voice. You talk, I respond to you. My panelists will speak. You will speak. We will respond to each other. We will argue. We will agree, disagree. That's effort. You don't know. We should be appreciated at all times. My people, now you now draw the curtain. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Fingers crossed, 7 p.m. Nigerian time. And let's continue from where we stop. Have a good night and bye.
Ayé Tinubu la wà yìí, bàbá lákò ebi. Ayé Tinubu la wà yìí, bàbá lákò ebi. Ebi gba mẹ̀kúnnù nígboro, ẹ tún pa wá. Òrìṣà bó lè gbè ní ó bá ṣe bí mo ṣe bá mi. Ẹ fẹ́ fi pa wá, ẹ tún pa wá dànù. Òrìṣà bó lè gbè ní ṣe bí mo ṣe bá mi. Àmánéjì nínú ebi Boko Haram tún pa wá. Àwọn bandit, àwọn lákàrà wa. Ẹ ò rí nǹkan ṣe sí, ẹ wá sọ pé ìṣèjọba. Master of strategy, kílẹ̀ strategize. Díẹ̀díẹ̀, wọ́n ti lọ rìpọ́tù àkáǹtì mi. Facebook àkáǹtì mi. 126 people ni wọ́n follow mi. Nítorí òtítọ́ tí mò ń sọ. Èmi ò ṣe PDP, mi ò ṣe ADC, mi ò ṣe ACC, mi ò ṣe ANTP, mi ò ṣe kankan nínú pàtì yẹ̀yẹ̀. Ìjọba tó máa ṣẹ̀lú dẹ̀rọ lèmi ń follow. Ẹ̀yin APC kí ló dé tẹ lọ rìpọ́ọ̀tù mi. Wọ́n ní kí drop àwọn fídíòs mi ní ò dáhùn. Mo ní ẹ lọ́wọ́ mi ò bújọba, mo kàn sọ nǹkan tójú mi rí. Èmi gẹ́gẹ́ bí agbẹnusọ fáwọn fọ́ọ̀mù àpolongodo. Ẹ̀wọ̀n fọ́lọ̀ mi ò jiyàn. Ẹ tún lọ rìpọ́ọ̀tù àkáǹtì mi. Díẹ̀díẹ̀. Tí bá ń lọ tán, òtítọ́ mi ò ní parun, mi ò ní drop ẹ̀. A tún máa sọ lọ́nà. Títí tí ìlú yìí máa fi dẹ̀rọ̀. Àwa ò ní lọ lórílẹ̀-èdè yìí mo sọ, ojú wa ló máa ṣe. Títí tó máa fi dẹ̀rọ̀ pátápátá.